Town made a big play at a big time, and that's what great players do. He speaks very well to his team, to the organization, to the franchise he's going to be on. All this is important. It's not just, like I said, I had guys at Pittsburgh that got to Pitt, and they were amazing. Couldn't play. They didn't learn the playbook properly. I got guys that are really good, not the greatest, starting as a freshman because they knew the playbook. And it's important to be well-rounded, not get in trouble. I mean, when I look at JJ McCarthy talking, and I look at Penix talking, and then I watch the gameplay, and I put this film on, Washington really deserved to be there. And I'm not saying that lightly. I didn't think they really deserved to be there until I started watching this game. But I really think Alabama, Michigan would have been a hell of a national championship.
It looked like it was going to be a blowout, Brandon.
That's what I'm saying.
And
the coaches deserve to be there because they made changes. The defensive coaching staff of Washington made changes to the game to show they are national championship worthy. When you're down that much in college football, it's really hard to battle back.
Yeah, that's right. Now, Brandon, a week ago when this game was announced, I told you what the keys to victory was. Do you remember what I said?
Right.
I said I said that Michigan would need to run the ball, and if they could run the ball, they would win this game pretty handily.
Of course.
They set a national championship record with 303 yards rushing, 134 and 2 touchdowns by Blake Corum, and 104 yards by Donovan Edwards. Now, if I was Jim Harbaugh, I would have kept Donovan Edwards running because he only had.
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you're saying this.
But I mean, it's Blake Corum. We got to get the ball to Blake Corum. He's the guy. But dude, Donovan Edwards should have been the MVP of the game.
He's coming on the show. No, he's coming on the show.
He's first 2 carries, and I'm sure I can get that hooked up with my friends at Michigan.
He's coming on the show.
The first 2 carries of the game for him were 41 yards and 46 yards touchdowns. I don't know why they just didn't keep giving it to him. He might have had 300 yards in that game. He was just killing it. I
really liked him a lot, Brent. When I saw that game, I watched this game last night, and I said, I was watching again my cousin last night. I said, listen, they should have gave the ball back to Edwards. And then, he also made a mistake. He said, yeah, but, the running back Blake is killing it. I said, no, that was Edwards. I'm not saying that Blake didn't play well. I'm saying when you watch that game and you go, wow, I'm not taking anything away from Blake. But if you ask me, I'm just being real. Look, I got my Michigan jacket on here. I'm not hating on him. I'm just telling you, Edwards was the MVP. I'm just telling you,
if you're a Michigan
was what
fan,
made this game great for Michigan. He was the reason why they were so explosive.
I mean, look, both guys are studs. I think it's tomato talking about them, right? I mean, they're both great players. Yeah. I would have liked to have seen them once. I mean, if a guy comes in and has 2 carries for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns,
he's touching it again.
You think you would say, all right, you earned a shot to kind of get a few more carries, but no, they just stuck with Blake Corum. They stuck with the plan, which is fine.
Hey guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.